classy lady who walks around without being shady, who knows her values, who's gone through trials. Her smiles are captured from mouth to mouth. It's not the size of her thighs she worries about, but the pride she thrives to keep that drive. That cinnamon twist. That cinnamon twist. That cinnamon twist. Ladies, can you feel me? That cinnamon twist. That cinnamon twist. That cinnamon twist. Ladies, can you hear?
Here, get it on yours and share it to your page.
I don't know how to fucking do it.
Did you get it? Oh, well, okay. So it's the hair. Hey, guys. This is your girl, Tasha, known to the world as the Tasha Carpenter, but all you guys call me your girl, Tasha, because when you hang with me, what? It is like you are hanging with your girl. And in the studio today, we have with us the master Loctician, a celebrity stylist, the man of the mans, Mr. Shanti Walker is in the house.
Hey,
hello.
what's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing today? And how you doing today, beautiful?
I'm doing awesomely. I'm telling you something. We've been had to try to get cute and all this other kind of stuff, and this is just taking up some time. I got some technical difficulties going on with the iPad and everything.
We getting it together.
There we go. Okay, we got to see ourselves on here. Don't that Joker? That
Yeah.
Joker look good right there, right there.
All right.
So guys, now the last time that we had somebody on here doing hair, y'all was not feeling the pieces that she put on my head. I had to rip that thing off, but I'm not doing it this time, right? Because your girl Tasha, I like this. This is my type of do, okay?
Hey, that thing looks good on you, baby. It's popping. The colors are popping. Got the purple popping with the purple in the hair. You looking good.
They said the hair, though, is fire.
Hey,
yes.
that's what I'm talking about.
I need you guys to share and invite quickly. Share and invite. Put this thing everywhere. You do not want to miss this. Remember, too, if anybody wants to call in, you can call in on 301-429-9247. But we have got to get to talking to this man right here. Now, you want to see me looking at stuff? Give me your phone. I'm going to go ahead and get this thing on your page. I'm going to help you out, too.
Help me out, sister. I'm a little technically challenged,
out.
but we're going to get this thing popping right now.
That's right, because we got to get your fans on here as well, too. What's up, Derek? What's up, Charlene? Everybody drop where you're where you're coming in from. So, look, tell me something.
Yes, ma'am.
Where did the desire to all of a sudden get into this world of being a stylist? When did you first find out that a stylist was inside of you?
It was very early, actually. I was 13 years old when my aunt came in the room one day and asked me could I curl the back of her hair for her because she couldn't see the back of her hair to curl it. And when she gave me the curling iron to tell me what to do, I put it in her hair and saw that hair bend around that curling iron, and I was hooked ever since then.
13 years old?
13 years old.
OMG. Okay. So then, really, so did you, tell Auntie I'm hooked? This is going to be my future at that time, or what?
Well,
what happened?
What's so amazing is having so many women in my family, aunties, cousins, and different things like that. I actually, after doing my aunt's hair, started doing cousins' hair, started doing my mom's hair, started tending the family to the family members' hair, and it just kind of grew and grew and grew from there. So, my love for hair actually comes from a family love for hair too. My grandmother used to do hair. I have uncles that own barbershops, so it's kind of in the blood too.
Okay, so you didn't really have to take and worry about whether or not you could share that freely with them or not.
No, I was never worried about it. My family was extremely supportive. If they found out it was something that I was interested in or that I liked it, they got right behind me and pushed. That's how we are with all of the folks in our family.
Okay, so now that's your family, when it came to friends, and the reason why I'm asking this is because that in the industry, a lot of times when it comes to men being in the industry, people got all this yak to
stereotypes.
Be saying.
Yeah. Well, I think that when you have to look at hair like an art form, just like painting, just like sculpting. It's the hair that the medium that I'm working in is hair. I'm doing sculpture, but I'm doing sculpture in hair. So with my family having such a love for art, they really got behind me and pushed me so much so that in 1994, my mom and I partnered and we opened up our hair salon.
Okay, all right. And what's the name of the hair salon?
The name of the hair salon is Madam Walker's Braidery and School, and we're in Temple Hills, Maryland.
All right now, so that is interesting right there.
Yes.
So tell me, you partner with her, but how long actually have you been in the business?
Well, I've been in the business about 30 years total, 31 years total. And I've been in business now with my mom. We just celebrated our 25th anniversary in October. So
wow.
That's very, very exciting. We were the first braiding salon in Prince George's County. And we taught at Prince George's Community College for 13 years, a course called The Art of Braiding. So we could share that love, share that, share the correct techniques of how to do braids and different natural hair care styles with the community.
And let me tell you, I posted this on my page, of course.
Okay.
And there was a lady that came on. She's like, "Oh my goodness, me and my mother went to his class at PG College, and she was like so excited to know that you were even going to be here and do that." So
it's been, Tasha, it's been so incredible to grow up in this community, live here, and now be able to turn around and serve this community. Prince George's County has the largest population of of African Americans in the country. Mm-hmm. So, you know, with the boom in natural hair care, people are kind of getting away from relaxers, getting away from the perms and the processes, and starting to want to go take care of their hair in a natural way. It's just a prime time. It's just a wonderful time to be in this industry.
All right, now you being all formal on me.
I mean, you know.
Let me tell you something. When you come up on here, it's about being relaxed. Don't be trying to get all like my girl Natasha down in North Carolina. Be on it to try to act like your girl Tasha is bougie, but don't come on here acting bougie.
I'm not gonna come on here acting bougie, but
just
you know
chill
what,
out.
Tasha, I got so much information I want to share with you.
Take my shoes off.
Take my shoes off so I can be a little bit more relaxed.
Okay, yeah, stick them off. Go ahead.
It's all good. It's all good. I don't know if the folks at home know this, but you and I have been friends for, oh my gosh, I think we were about 13 or 14 when we met. It was such a long, long time ago. And I just wanted to just take a moment and tell you how proud I am of you and this wonderful platform that you have here. And, you know, you're able to interview folks in the community and show the things that we're doing now. You know what I mean? And I'm glad to be here.
I'm glad too. Guys, y'all don't know, I had the official Diallo, the guy that was singing on the show a couple of weeks ago, and just happened afterwards, he told me, it's his bad brother that do hair that you need to get up on your show. I said, well, what's his name? And he said, some Shanti Walker. I said, wait a minute.
Hold up, wait a minute.
Shanti Walker.
Flashback.
Hold on. Boston High School, what? Hello, where's his number?
Yes, indeed.
And
yes, indeed.
It was just like a reunion.
Yes, indeed.
In the moment there.
Definitely. I'm so happy to be here.
Remember to share and invite, guys. I need you to share and invite.
Come on, you guys. Call a friend, tell a friend, get them right here. We got a lot of information for you guys.
Okay, so you are known as a celebrity stylist.
Yes. I'll take that title. I will take that title.
Other than me, what other celebrities have you done their hair?
Well,
you ain't done mine yet. You just gave me some.
I just gave you. I gave Tasha this wonderful. I call it a Lok Kapp that she's wearing right now. I actually did all of these colors myself. And these locks are actually donated locks. I have an organization called Share Your Hair, and people actually cut their locks off, donate them to me, and I'm able to create hair pieces like these for cancer patients and people going through different hair loss illnesses. So that's one thing. As far as the celebrities go, though, you see me all over the place, right?
He's going to have to get some more donations because this joke about to go home with me.
Hey, oh, you see that?
Go ahead,
I done brought my wig. This is supposed to be a loan. Now she's ready to take the bad boy home, but it looks so good on her. In talking about the celebrities that I've been able to meet and take care of, my latest celebrity that I'm working with right now is Layla Hathaway, daughter of the famous singer Mr. Donny Hathaway, and it's been such an honor and a blessing to be able to take care of her hair for shows and concerts and things like that when she comes to town. I've been able to work with Debbie Allen, Jennifer Holliday, Chemiqua Holslaw. I actually started her locks. I did braids for Venus Williams. You know, I've got a nice list of customers that are celebrities, and I'm just really, really happy and humbled that they were able to find me. You know what I'm saying? So
who was the first celebrity, and just tell me how did it all go down?
The first celebrity that I ever had an opportunity to work with was Debbie Allen. A brother named Reggie Ray, who's a famous costume designer from Howard University. Was getting ready to do a show called Brothers of the Night. And I was already doing wigs and styling wigs for different plays that he was doing at the Warner Theater, Kennedy Center, and things like that. But he told me that Debbie was going to be in town and she wanted a braided style for this play that she was doing. And he wanted to hire me to come in and do the work for her. I was blown away. I was so excited. And she was so sweet and nice. Look, after our rehearsal, she took me back to a hotel room, fixed me dinner.
You giving too much information.
Hey, look, man, I just got to tell you, man, the lady was real. She was real.
Okay.
She was sweet.
What happened after dinner? Go ahead.
I actually ended up braiding her daughter's hair after dinner.
Okay.
Yeah, because her daughter was there in the hotel room too, and so it was just a great experience. I enjoy working with celebrities, and I look forward to working with more in the future.
So tell me, while you were doing this, by any chance, did like the butterflies take control? Did you think, oh, am I really good enough to do this? Or did you just have the confidence that like, I'm about to hook Miss Allen up?
I did have the confidence. I feel like I've been groomed for this. You know how a basketball player, since he's been a boy, and they put a ball in his hand when he's a little boy, and they groom him, and he's been playing until he has that opportunity to play that big game, you know what I'm saying, and get seen by the right people to take his career to the next level. That's how I felt. I felt like I was groomed for that moment.
All right, now, so besides doing the braids and the locks and stuff like that, do you do like flat irons and all the other regular stuff too?
I started out doing chemical services, doing weaves, doing relaxers and different things like that. In 1994, when we opened up the salon, my mom just vowed, she was like, we're not doing any chemicals in here. The only thing that we're going to do in here is braid and twist on natural hair. And that's what we've done since 1996, and it's been a blessing. We're still open.
Okay.
Still doing our thing. Shout out to Mom. Hey, Mom, what's going on out there?
Did you invite her on Facebook? What's up, Mom?
I did.
Do you remember me, Mom? Mom! Okay, so now how do you transition to from doing styles and figuring out that you have this gift for making your own custom units, the wigs as well as facial hair for men?
Well, it's been a trend that's definitely been growing, the natural hair movement with the locks and different things like that. I've always wanted to be able to have locks, and I've had clients that have really, really wanted to be able to have locks. When a client of mine was going to be getting ready to go through chemo.
Okay, control room, you know how I am. I am not liking that side view. Just keep this thing straight and forward, because it's messing up baby girl and messing up over here. Just keep us straight and forward, baby. Thank you. Go ahead.
Yes, I had a client that was getting ready to go through chemo, and I just kind of had just like a brainstorm to take her locks, cut them off her head. She was going to lose them anyway due to the chemo, and put them on a net cap for her. So when we put the locks on the net cap, she was able to go through her chemo and keep her locks. Once her hair grew back, I was able to take the locks off the cap and reattach them to her head in a lock extension format.
Okay, so this stuff, what I got on here is real people hair.
Those are 100% natural human hair locks that people have grown out. And like I said, over the years, I've been able to make at least 150 of these units for people that wear them every day as their hair. They're dealing with hair loss in the front, the top, alopecia, male pattern baldness, different things. But this just gives you a nice natural alternative to the straight lace fronts that you have in the beauty supply store now. Okay,
so I mean, does it run out? I mean, how many people cutting off locks? I mean,
you would be surprised. Think about the people that are looking for a job. People are always telling you, oh, they're not going to hire you because you got those locks. In this day and age, it's not really true. As you can see here, Tasha sits here in her professional gear and these beautiful locks on this wonderful show. But people are cutting their hair all of the time, and people are starting locks all the time. It's just like a transition. You know what I mean? It's just like a cycle.
Okay. So I'm like amazed. I got somebody else's hair on my head.
Yes.
How do you clean it? I mean,
just when the locks are donated, sometimes I'll cut them off myself. Sometimes they'll be sent to me. I'll open up a box or a bag, and there'll be a bag full of locks in there. What I like to do is I like to shampoo them. I like to condition them, and I also like to pray over them. Okay. And just if there's anything here that's going to be adverse or against this program that we're trying to do, I don't want that for my client. I need positive energy.
Okay, and then the person, and they get it, how often, if I was to purchase a unit, how often should I clean or maintain it, or how do I store it,
Well,
and all that
I think it
stuff?
really depends on how often you're going to wear it. There's some people, like I said, that wear it every day as their hair. I would tell them to once a week, every 2 weeks. I would tell them to soak it in a sink full of shampoo and water like it was a fine, delicate garment. You know, soak it up and down, rinse it, and put it right on your styrofoam head. Let it dry, roll it up, braid it up, do what you want to do to it, because it's human hair. It'll, do what you need it to do.
Okay, so we know, and I think that this might be a good time to go ahead and bring in, because guys, we have a model that's going to be here, so that you didn't get to see how he hooked me up real quick, right? But we're going to go through the process and let you see how another model is hooked up, and then I think I'm going to let him chime in too, because I do have some other questions, because it was hard as hell for your girl Tasha to get someone to say they would come and model. I'm so glad that you picked up your own, but we're going to talk about that discussion on the flip side of the commercial.
Hey, we'll see y'all when we get back.
We see y'all in a few. Stay here, share and a bite. I am a single mother. Now, after a 20-year marriage, that was in for 10 years too long. But finding Vida Divina has allowed me to maintain and provide for them and start a whole new life after I got out of that marriage. I would not be able to survive without it. Vida Divina, well, it's so many things. It's not even about the money. It's about the people, how I see it's helping people. Provides a platform that allows the average person, because I'm an average person, to actually succeed if you put in the hard work for it. You got to work for it. It's not about microwave success. Most of us have no experience. I'm not like most of the other leaders in the company. I don't have any experience, but this company has allowed me to produce an extra income based on the work that I put in. To me, that means my daughter is about to go on to college. The ability to not have her having the student loans hanging over her head to help my son pay off the student loans that he has. The fact that I have 28 years with my current company. I get to retire in 2 years. And unlike some of my coworkers, I'm not going to be forced to stay there. I see that Vida Divina is going to allow me to have the opportunity to walk out that door and not be stuck there like so many other people I see in my company. I have people on the team that I think of my lady Cheryl Brown, who never even did a fundraiser for her daughter, but she has allowed, this business has helped her come out of her shell as a person and be successful. So it's just about the way it helps people and the way it's allowed me to provide for my family. Vida Divina, it absolutely changed my life. Like I said, I was in a marriage for 20 years. I could not walk away, even though I knew it wasn't right for me, because I was scared that I could not succeed on my own. I wouldn't be able to provide for my children. One of my first achievement in this company that meant a lot to me was the fact that my son was in college, and from one check, I was able to, and look, I'm proud, I was able to buy my son a used car. And I tell everybody all the time, I bought him a hoopty. And I'm proud that I bought him a hoopty, because for 3 years of his college, his father and I together couldn't do it. But Vida Divina allowed me to change a lot of no's to yeses. It's the place to be. The products we have, changing people's lives, the leadership that's provided. I just can't, all I can do is say is something great. I know that I'm going to be here. Many people try to deter you, but I feel it. I know that there's something great that's going to come out of this company. And being authentic, look, it's on my earrings, bam, being authentically me. I be authentic. I don't worry about competing with anyone else. I only look at myself. And I take accountability for what I put in. I pace myself at the pace that I need to be. So that's what it is. Consistency. It doesn't allow anyone to deter me I don't care what's going on with everyone else. I know that this is, like I said, it's going to lead to something great for me and many others.
I can make one in a day.
Am I good?
But I like to tell people when I do it. Right life.
We're going to need another commercial. Tell them, oh, Lord. We ain't going to worry about it. Diallo just logged on. Hey, guys. We are back.
Oh, we're back.
We are back. We are back. It is so much going on in the studio today. Ooh, Shanti, your head getting cut off, but that's okay because you're so tall. Just get down a little bit low there. Hey, Diallo. Hey, Stacy. Hey, everybody. Okay.
I'm going to be in and out.
Okay. So I am just going to look. Shanti didn't know this, but today he's going to get to be his own guest for his own show. I'm just going to turn Hanging with Your Girl Tasha over to him right now. But first, we got to
introduce our model.
Yes,
for the day.
I'll introduce our model for the day.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce everybody to a longtime friend. This brother came out today for me to represent, and so that I could show my product out on him. This is Mr. William Sizer. So everybody at home, you know what I'm saying? Say what's up to the people at home, William.
What's up, world?
Do you do any other kind of modeling?
Yeah, runway modeling. For about 20 years.
All right now,
Yeah,
20 years, you old? Or you started when you were young?
Yeah, black on crack.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm taking over your show. I'm sorry.
It's all good. It's all good. I'm hanging with my girl Tasha, so I know it's a little, you know what I'm saying? We gotta be, okay. Yeah.
You said louder.
So, yes. With this part of the show right now, with me being able to do Shanti Takeover while I'm hanging with my girl Tasha, we're going to be talking about my beard units, okay? So the first one that I have here on right now is actually a handmade unit that I actually build strand by strand. Over here, my model, you move him over. My model Adam here. Adam has a full unit on that I made also. And these full units, I say last 2 to 3 days, the handmade units. This one that we're going to actually use on my brother William here.
Adam hair look like this, like the lady that did the fitness at my this
like sister locks. Yes.
Yeah.
Nah, I
Yes.
like that.
These are called brother locks though,
Brother
of course,
locks,
because they're
yeah.
for a man.
Right.
But they're really nice, small, lightweight locks.
Y'all, this thing feel good. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Yeah. So, I started doing the beard extensions maybe about 3 years ago because I saw this boom in the beard industry. Guys were just having these amazing like lumberjack Jesus style beards, and I was just like, okay, I want a beard. How can I get me a beard?
Right.
A friend of mine was doing eyelashes, brow extensions, and different things. So she was showing me that you could glue hair on the faces in different ways. I just stepped out there on faith and tried it myself and did a beard. And just like on the internet, you know, Tasha, sometimes you gotta die and be reborn on the internet. They talked about me like I had a tail when I put this beard on, but it's gotten better over time. I've gotten better textures of hair, and since 3 years ago, I've done 2 movies, I've done 3 plays, and I've been able to put my beard work in these different plays and things like that. So it's exciting. What I want to show everybody today.
Speaking of that, I want to tell you, because we talked about before we went to the commercial.
Yes.
I was looking for people to come on and be models at first before we knew that we would have this wonderful specimen here as a model.
Yes.
You know, and the guys was all like, man, that's gay.
Mm-hmm.
We're not doing that. A real man, I wish Joseph Tolbert come on him about that. Invite him. Talking about a real man just go bald. Who gonna put a weave on their head and put a weave on a thing? I mean, how often do you run into that stuff?
I run into it a lot. Just for anybody that knows me knows that I am totally bald here on top. But as if you see right now, I'm getting my severe Rico Suave on. I got the deep super waves in, and I got this nice vicious James Harding beard. I can have whatever I want. In Hollywood, they do this every day. Black actors, white actors, they put on beards, they put on hair. I just decided to bring Hollywood to the hood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if a
I
brother,
like that.
okay,
To the hood.
come on, boom, hashtag Hollywood to the hood.
hood.
And I wanted to be able to make this kind of stuff accessible for people who would just like to do it every day. DC's such a hot city with performers and actors and dancers and so many people that are so creative. And I just wanted to be able to add a nice medium for people to be able to change their look whenever they wanted to.
Yeah.
And that's what we're doing right now. So, my brother William here has a nice clean face.
Yes.
But we're about to give him the vicious beard right now. 100% human hair beard, and we're going to put on him right now. So the thing I love about this beard is that you can put it on and take it off. I'm using double-sided tape today, and I'm going to put that on the back of the beard, and we're going to apply it. It takes seconds. So here's our tape.
Watch the magic.
Watch the magic.
Watch the magic. Look, I'm gonna try to figure out how the heck I get my Instagram to start. I never went live on Instagram. I'm about to try to figure that out.
Learn as you go, you know.
Yes, indeed. So, we've got our tape applied here on the corners and also here at the chin piece. And we're just going to apply it right there. Line up his sideburns and shape up. Place that tape. Line everything up. And now this brother has a beard.
Y'all see that? Ladies,
Seconds.
I need some comments in here. Is the internet working? Because I'm not seeing the comments. Ladies, what are y'all thinking about this?
Ladies, y'all been wearing weaves for years. Stop tripping. It's time that we have some daggone options out here too.
Right, versatility.
Versatility, that's right. And if your man feels good about the way that he looks, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be all good because it's going to be just like you. When you look good, you feel good.
That's right.
So Christmas is coming up, ladies. This is the most unique present that you could give your dude, right? How many guys out there want to get some hair for Christmas? Hello.
Okay.
Never been done before, you know.
Call your man right here, Shanti Walker, 301-237-6783 or 505-5313, and get you a beard. I'm interacting with it. I'm shaping it up.
Both on this.
I mean, this is what they're using in movies these days, you know? And it's just nice to be able to know somebody that has the plug.
Right.
So how did you two guys actually hook up?
Oh, man, I know myself 19 years old, man. Mutual friends.
Yep, mutual friends.
Mutual friends.
So when he asked you to do this, did you give him that? Were you hesitant in the beginning too?
You know, I sought him out. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen it. We haven't hung out like years, you know, but it's been like we're connected through all the good people, you know, and so, you know, time, you know, see if he comes back around.
When
and, you know, it's always been something.
And when I saw him on Facebook, I mean, I knew he was a great model. You know what I'm saying? And I needed somebody with a nice, clean face, clean shave, and it worked out perfectly. As you all can see at home, he doesn't really have a heavy mustache, but I can also, like as you see here, I can definitely add a mustache as well. So you can have a total look. We can do a full beard. We can do a goatee. We can do a 5 o'clock shadow. Pretty much whatever you want, you can get at this point. All right? So let me go back in here and just do a little bit more touch-up work.
If you guys have any questions about what you see going on, comments or whatever, remember you can always dial in. Phone lines are open, 301-429-9247. Again, that is 301-429-9247. I'm dropping it in the comments for you guys too.
Directors of movies, plays, photographers, models.
Rapina, you just came on, girl. Where is Lavelle? Look, this is what the candy lady need to be wearing in the gears. Tell them the candy lady hair should be just like this in the gears.
I heard the gears was amazing. I did not see it, but if y'all need a hairstylist, brother, please give me a holler. I would love to come and do something amazing with beards. We can do different colors, textures, length, all kind of amazing different things. And like I said, you know, we have the Lok Kapps here as well, and we can provide all kind of different looks. So we've given him the beard. Now we're going to give him a hair full of hair right now, right before your eyes. Stay tuned.
Here we go. Look how easy this is.
Hold that.
All right.
In a matter of seconds, we've taken this brother from clean and conservative and took him to the motherland.
Buffalo Soldier.
What do y'all think?
Those things is down to his knees.
Yeah, and they look amazing. This is made onto a lace front, so you have a very, very neat and authentic edge in the front, and it just looks amazing.
Okay, now can you sing the Shabba Rake song? Give me something. You in the look. You need to give me something.
Champion lover,
okay.
Gonna get on tonight.
Yes.
No.
Not only a model, but a singer too.
Do you really sing? You are singing. Oh my goodness! Look, we're about to have a good time. Give me some. Oh, I love singing.
Okay.
Okay, give me one of your real songs. Look, we got time to be here, Shanti. You man, look, I like to hear a singer. Go on there. What you got for us?
That's enough right now.
Huh?
That's enough right now.
No. Give us something. I thought you no more Jamaican stuff. Give me a regular song.
You have a different look for that.
So I heard you. So you gonna switch him up with some different
Yeah,
ones?
I'm gonna switch him up. That was a long
Change
one.
the color.
Give him a little shorter look.
So I heard you telling him, tilt your head back and all this other kind of stuff. So that's one of the questions I have for you. When someone decides to come to Madam Walker's or come and get the Shanti experience, what exactly happens? Does a person have to come for a consultation, or what should someone expect when they decide to come to you?
Well, a consultation is always important because you want to make sure that you and your client are on the same page, and so that you can provide good service and give them exactly what it is that they want.
Depending on their mood and
Yeah.
how they feeling.
All of that.
Where
What is
they
their
going.
lifestyle? Where they going? These are the questions that you need to ask so that
what
you
the
can
weather
make
is.
sure that you are giving them the best service possible. We got a nice short look.
All right. Which one y'all like better? Oh, you know what? Something was going on because I had to log out the live and come back in. I was like, where is the comments? Then there are comments there.
Oh, yeah.
Artists always want to change their look.
Yes.
Is this an option for a man trying to grow his own too or get through the awkward transitions? Is a question you have from Dr. Tiffany Taft.
Yes, Miss Taft, definitely. This is something that a brother can wear to transition while he's growing his own hair out to be locked. Also for a female, if she's trying to grow her hair out, grow her relaxer out, this is an awesome way to be able to transition and kind of get yourself used to that look and seeing that silhouette on yourself as well.
Okay, now you have a Miss Andre Johnson saying that I do not mind the hair on the head if it's done right, but take the beard off. That is not sexy. Now hold on. Now tell me about this beard thing here.
Okay. Well, what's sexy to one person or what's not sexy to one person is sexy to another person, sister. I'm not telling you that you're saying anything wrong at all because you know what? You're entitled to your own opinion. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I think the brother's killing. I think he's looking handsome right now. You know what I'm saying?
Dr. Tiffany says she likes the short one better than the long one.
Okay, all right. There you go, Tiffany. Now look how easy it is. You saw how fast we were able to put it on? Watch this. Nice and easy. It's the end of the night.
Right.
You ready to go back to yourself. You take that bad boy off. And you got your locks right there if you want your locks. You know what I'm saying? That's what it looks like without the beard.
Natasha down in North Carolina says she likes the short and she likes the long. She likes the versatility and she needs one for Big Sexy. Will Big Sexy wear it, Natasha? That's her husband's name. Will Big Sexy wear it?
Hey, come on, Big Sexy, get you a beard, man.
Big
Stop
Sexy.
playing, man. You know your lady would love to see you in one.
So now this is my question. You know what? Women, when we had the fake hair and stuff, we leave it on at night and everything, right? But when we get home, we're not gonna let y'all know what's not ours, okay? Now your girl Tasha, I'm a more of a natural girl, okay?
Yes,
So what you get? Look, the nails not done, all that stuff. The toes look good. But the nails aren't done. I'm trying to be natural. So my question is, when you get home, how soon do you let a woman know if she is just meeting you, and she walks up to you in the club, she's like, "Damn, baby, look good with that and everything." When do you let her know that stuff ain't real?
I think it's best that you're transparent right up front.
Might as well.
You might as well let her know, because the thing about it is, if she's feeling you,
You're gonna feel you regardless.
She gonna feel you regardless. But if she's feeling you, hold up, though, hold up.
True.
If she's feeling you, she might feel you regardless. Now, when I've had people come up to me, because people will come up to me and actually grab my beard and pull it.
Oh, they will.
People will come up to me and they put their hands inside my hair and actually try to like feel my roots and
because they know it's not yours.
No, I think that they just want to. They're enamored. I mean, the hair is long, it's beautiful, it's full. The two ladies that were just in here a minute ago, they were like, "Oh my God, your beard is beautiful." I mean, it just makes you want to just like you pull to it like a magnet.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I still ain't get the answer to my question. How soon do you
I'm talking right away.
They walk up to me like, "Baby, you handsome." You be like, "Just not my hair." What do y'all do?
No. Y'all need to have a conversation first.
Right.
You need to, get to know each other. And the thing about it is this: just like you got on a nice sweater, you got on a nice pair of shoes or a nice pair of jeans, I take this all as fashion accessory for me. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm entertaining the conversation with the young lady and right, you got to be confident. If I'm entertaining a conversation with a young lady and I see that this conversation might go past this moment right here, you know what I'm saying? I think I'm definitely going to school her. I'm gonna let her know, hey, look, I'm a hairstylist. I'm a person that does this.
Okay, so that could work for you. You do that.
Yeah, and sometimes I want to change up.
I feel myself.
Okay, but so that could work for you if you're a stylist. But what are you saying in the club? What are you saying in the club?
What am I saying in the club? Well,
have you had this situation? Have you had the situation? Have you been out?
Well, I have pearls, so I mean,
he's never worn this.
I've never worn that before, but I have pearls. It's the same way.
Yeah.
What is it? Pearls?
Curls. Curly hair.
And it grows longer.
You got curly hair like that?
No.
Fake curly hair?
No, real curly hair. But it would be the same thing.
But she's saying when he grows his hair out, people will come up to him and ask him, is that your hair?
Okay, but that's your hair. So I'm still trying to help these dudes out. I'm like, wait a minute, as soon as a woman let the man know, as soon as the woman let, what are you guys talking about?
It's like choosing a shirt or choosing some pants or choosing some shoes.
It's an accessory.
They talking about metrosexuals and everything else in the chat. I can't even keep up with the comments in the chat.
Well, okay, everybody got to be secure. You have to be secure in your own skin. So somebody
says, what about the big head person? How large can you make this? Because a big head person, what are they supposed to do?
I have a wig especially for a big head person called a big cap wig. I make Afro wigs for people that have locks that want to hide their locks for a while. So it comes with an extra big net cap. They can shove all of their locks up underneath there. No, it doesn't really need any adjusting because it's stretchable. Yeah, because it's elastic. So yeah, if you got an extra big head, call me 301-237-6783 for all my big head folk. I got you.
All right. Okay, now I'm gonna go back to that thing ain't coming off in any situation. Suppose you go home with the lady. And y'all about to take it to the next level.
Okay.
You next level styling. They might want to take it to the next level at home.
Okay.
Is it gonna fall off?
No. It's on there.
No matter how much you sweat.
No matter how much you sweat?
It's on there. It's on there.
Durable.
It's on there.
It's on there?
It's on there. It ain't going nowhere. At least for 2 days. At least for 2 days with this one. This one right here, the other one that I had, the other unit, really depending on how much adhesive you use on there, the more adhesive you use on it, the longer it's going to stay on.
Okay, all right. So now, look, for our real people, so of course you're doing a charity and you're helping the people who have cancer and stuff. What about other people who are experiencing early baldness or they have some kind of, I know during the last show, and I don't think the person did a good job of answering the question about what do you do for people that like have alopecia and all that other kind of stuff. What can you say to those viewers who might be struggling with those hair problems?
Those issues? Well, I come from a standpoint of dealing with male pattern baldness myself. Again, like I said earlier in the program, my whole top is gone. I don't have any hair on the top of my head. But I'm just so grateful that I was able to discover the hair replacement units. And now not only have I learned how to do them on myself, but I've also learned how to do them on other people. So I'm teaching classes and different things like that. There are plenty of options out here for people that are going through hair loss. And it's just about finding a really, really good stylist, a professional stylist that can help you and take you to the next level with your style.
You said Crystal is your niece?
No, Princess
Okay.
Diamond Harvey.
So who's Crystal McLaughlin?
That's my bestie. That's my right hand.
Your bestie is like tearing up the whole chat because she's like, some of these comments ain't cool. Put some respect on them. He's a stylist bringing options for men and women who don't have options for themselves.
That's right.
Put some respect on his name.
That's what it's all about, though. That's really what it's all about.
I can only
Call
imagine.
it Crystal.
I can only imagine what the comments are. I mean, again, like I said, when I first introduced this to the internet, people talked about me so bad. It made me want to stop doing it because I was feeling like I was treading on some water that wasn't ready to be treaded on yet. But I was so grateful for my friends and my fans and my followers who got behind me and they were like, nah, man, you got to keep going. This is something new. This is innovative. You know what I'm saying? And look where it's got me right now. Here I am talking to you. You know what I'm saying? And I know that there's a lot of negativity out there, and I know that there's a lot of negative people out there. But guess what? I'm creating options, and when you finish being negative, you call me and we can make an appointment.
And let me tell you about this too, because your girl Tasha, she ain't nothing but an entrepreneur and a coins daddy. He getting coins for this. This is a brother out here getting paid some coins. What did you tell me? One unit run about what?
$3,500. The one you have on right now. $3,500.
Okay, all right.
$3,500. And the thing about it is this. If you don't want it, you don't have to buy it.
The brother not on the corner. He ain't pushing no jugs. He ain't getting locked up. He just doing locks. You know.
That's it. Amen. 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 I like that. I like that. I like that.
Right. Greatness comes outside the windows of a fad. You go ahead, Dr. Tiffany. Yes, Dr.
I like
Tiffany.
that, Dr. Tiffany.
Yes.
We need more like you.
I need y'all to call in. Call in and ask some questions. 301-429-9247. You have got to call in and ask some questions. So did you ever? I got so excited about the comments because your bestie was going in.
Yeah.
Did you ever answer the question about what people should do that have those hair diseases?
I was saying that there are lots of incredible stylists out here that are willing and able to give you edges. Now, the thing about me is, like, I'm not a trichologist, I'm not a doctor by no stretch of the imagination. What I do have is a very creative imagination, and I'm extremely innovative. So I can come up with options for you to cover those thinning areas, cover those balding areas, and just make you feel good, lift you up, lift your self-esteem, and make you feel like, go out here and conquer the world.
Hello, okay. So, what else? What you think else? You said you had so much information. Just tell them what you want to tell them. Hold on. It's hanging with your girl Tasha. Who do we have and where are you calling from?
Yes, good evening, sis. This is Diallo.
What?
Diallo! What's up, man?
I just had to call in and just say that I'm so proud and so honored to be connected to this awesome brother. He is a very highly gifted brother in so many different areas, and I'm just proud of him, and I just wanted to call in and show some love.
Hey, brother, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you linking me up with my girl Tasha again, because it's been so long since I've seen her. So, reconnecting with her is a joy, and I'm glad I got this platform today. I enjoyed your show, too, as a matter of fact.
Amen, man. Much love and respect.
Do you maintain his locks too?
Thank you. No, I think we've gotten together maybe once or twice to do hair, possibly. I don't know. I feel like I've touched everybody's hair at least one time out of all of my friends. But he has amazing, beautiful locks. I'd be honored if I ever get an opportunity again. You know what I'm saying?
All right, Diallo, you gotta go get you an appointment.
Absolutely, he definitely hooked me up. He sure did.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
All right, now, thank you for calling in.
All right, God bless both of y'all.
God bless you,
too.
brother. Thank you for calling.
All right.
And you know what I gotta say? Did you spray this? Cause I'm gonna tell you. Look, let me stop talking about previous. Look, this hair smell good.
Yes. Well, that's the thing. Presentation is everything. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm going to be putting somebody else's hair on your head, it's got to look good, it's got to feel good, and it's got to smell good.
So what you got? What's in it?
I have a spray in there. We have a spray at the salon. It's a leave-in conditioner called Lok Refresher Spray, and it's amazing for beards, locks, open hair. Come by, get you some. 4015 21st Place, Temple Hills, Maryland. Get you some. That Lok Refresher Spray is serious.
All right, so go ahead. What else you got? Cause I'm just like a man.
Well, I was sharing. Am I in camera?
I don't know. Let's move baby girl over here. I think you still good.
girl.
Am I good?
We'll
Okay.
see.
Yeah, this unit right here, I've got the tips dyed on it. What I love about it, earlier on the screen there was a brother that had this unit on, and he had long, the locks down with the big beard on it.
Okay.
But here we've put it on a female just to kind of show the versatility, how these hair creations can be worn by men or women. I could switch this out right now, and it could still work with his beard. It could still work with her with no facial hair, and just be beautiful.
And I was going to say I'm going to put that one on at first, but orange is my favorite color, and I got on my purple. He said my royal purple. I said my Barney purple today, and it was flowing. I was thinking about that thing, but you guys, y'all know I've been talking about it. Is that December 10th is actually my birthday.
All right.
Okay.
And it's on a Monday, so that means my show is going down on a Monday. Unless unless this celebrity singer that all of you guys will know who it is I'm working on might be on the show. I'm going to let him bump me. But I'm going to have some fans. I got to pick y'all number, pick the names of who gets to come on here for my birthday. But I'm going to be switching my color up for my birthday.
Yes.
And I told Mr. Shanti, I'm going to let him go ahead and switch my color up for me.
Hey, that's exciting. I mean, it'll be our first appointment together, but I think that it won't be our last appointment together. It's going to be good.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. Since Trinity got mommy to go natural, I don't do nothing but get in the shower, wash, and come out. I'm not spending all that money on no hair.
I know that's right. That's right.
I'll take it, but I think I want this.
It looks great on you. You need to do a photo shoot with
So
that.
do you have a I get hot at. Did you see my curves in the pictures?
I saw them.
Oh, I get hot in
you,
a photo shoot.
yeah. I could
You
tell
need a
that you
model?
definitely would tear
need
a
a
photo shoot
model?
up. Always.
Hello.
Always.
Okay. Let me tell you, get great spray. I have some. Sonia says it's great spray. I have some. If somebody that's out of state wants to order the spray, how would they order it?
Contact us. Contact us at the salon 301-505-5313. It is a heavenly aroma. Like when you smell it, it's gonna like lift your spirits, and it's gonna make your hair shine, pop, feel wonderful. You're gonna love it. Lok Refresher Spray.
Now tell me, if somebody, do you have a payment plan? How does that all work out? How does someone go ahead and pay these prices?
I like to take a maybe like 50% down, and then once the unit is done and you are ready to pick it up, you bring the balance, and we'll just do it like that.
Okay, you're not getting no hair before you pay the balance.
No.
You're not getting no hair before you pay the balance.
No.
So do you have what type of other you get into doing shows and things of that nature, or what kind of events do you have coming up, if any?
Well, we at the salon, we've been able to take the salon and kind of really build different platforms. We have we have a school also at the salon where people can come take our 5-day program and become certified natural hair care stylists and braiders, and that's in Maryland. 5 days.
How do you do that in 5 days?
Well, you have to have a little previous experience. Our prerequisite is that you can do a 3-strand braid without help.
That's it?
So if you can do that, then you are definitely a candidate for the school. Not only the school, but we also have an organization.
Talk to the audience, baby.
Oh, I'm sitting here talking. We also have an organization called the Self-Image Awards. And the Self-Image Awards is our domestic violence organization. That's been together now for 10 years. What we're able to do with the Self-Image Awards is award scholarships to people that are domestic violence survivors that have an interest in hair. They're able to come to the salon, get our 5-day program for free. 100%
Wow,
free.
giving back to the community.
And give back, that's right, give it back to the community so that they can take their families to a whole nother level, be able to really become certified and handle their business. You know what I'm saying? And just and just really create new income and stuff for themselves. So those are things that we're really engaged in right now, is empowering the community.
I like that. So
And beautifying the community.
So do you, for the awards, is it like you go to like a banquet setup or something like that?
Yes, we do the awards every other year. We're going to do it again in 2019. And it's a black tie gala. We rent a hall. We've done it at the Camelot. We've done it at Martin's Cross Swing.
Oh, I'm in the house next year.
Yeah, so we've done it at some different venues. And also we give awards to people in the community that are doing great things for domestic violence as well.
Okay.
So we want to just try to, again, it's all about uplifting and taking this whole thing to another level.
Now, may I ask what made domestic violence be the thing that you wanted to focus on?
10 years ago, when my mom decided that we were going to throw our hat in the ring of the domestic violence situation, this was along the time with the whole Chris Brown and Rihanna thing, and there were several incidences going on in the media where domestic violence was something that people were really, really talking about. And we wanted to do our part because there were a lot of women and children in shelters and different things like that. And it's like, what's the answer to give them another opportunity, another chance?
Okay, so it's not like it was somebody personal that goes there.
No, it wasn't a personal like family relationship. No, but we did know clients, because when you have a client in your chair, a lot of times you end up kind of being a therapist. Like they end up unloading so much baggage and it's telling you so much about their own personal lives that we kept hearing these stories, and it was just like, well, what are we going to do to help these people?
That's amazing. Now, going back to you and the specialty, the hair industry is saturated.
Yes.
So, for you, I think that even without you answering the question, already you're standing out. I have never seen anything like this before. Mm-hmm. But what is it that makes you stand out from other people? And why should people be willing to pay the prices that you charge for your units?
Well, first of all, I really, really, really love what I do. I have a serious passion for making people look good and feel good. And also creating hair fantasies for people. I love my beard. I love my fantasy beard. I love my beautiful fantasy waves. I love my locks that I can put on and put on other people. It's great to have options. What I wanted to do was create a whole new niche in the beauty industry that did not exist. Okay? And so that's what sets me apart. I'm innovative. I'm anxious and excited to create and just come up with things that are just going to blow folks' minds and make people look beautiful.
I know what, I already look beautiful, but every time I look at this screen, I'm like, I like this.
Yeah, that thing is popping on you, man. That thing is popping.
Miss Janita Hall Dozier just logged on to live. She's the one that said that she attended your classes.
What's going on, Miss Juanita? How you doing there, love?
Janita, she said, and Sonia said that your event is an awesome event, and I definitely have to make it out. Okay, we got some questions for the model. Where do you model at? And and do you have your own agency, or what do you do?
Runway modeling usually, no agency. Actually, I'm my own agent pretty much. But anything that I hear, that's local, anything that might be, let's just keep abreast of what's going on, what the events are. Just looking up. I actually have a lot of friends too that are designers as well, so that definitely helps. But I was a member of a couple of agencies before, back in the day. So.
We can get him on the runway again. I'm gonna do I'm doing a World AIDS Day show for Sisters for Sisters Domestic Violence Organization from Miss Carolyn White Washington. If you're watching, hey Miss Carolyn White Washington.
Carolyn.
You do?
Yes.
All right. Yeah.
Carolyn.
She just gave my mother an amazing award for her work with domestic violence a couple of weeks ago at a brunch that they had. It was amazing. It was an amazing brunch.
Carol and I haven't been able to hook up yet because you'll learn later on. I do a women's event every year.
Oh, okay.
I do different topics. So last year was
domestic violence. Okay.
This past weekend actually was for mothers who all have had their children, have lost their children to murder or anything like that too.
Okay.
So every year I do something special there.
Okay.
The mic.
Oh, you can't hear me.
Okay, so if y'all didn't hear, we'll put the information for the model and the thing if you didn't hear through the mics over here. That's okay.
New York, DC.
Now look, I want you to tell me what differences, what type of changes have you seen in the industry from when you first started to now, and where do you think it's going in the future? You can tell the audience.
Natural hair, number one, right?
Right. Natural hair is a big part of that change. So many people are transitioning out of their relaxers, growing their hair out from wearing short haircuts, and just experiencing the whole lock world, the whole bush and afro world. And I think that that's going to be around for a long time. I don't see it changing for a long time. I think beards are here to stay.
Yeah.
You know, now folks can go and get jobs with their locks and with their natural hairstyles, and not have
celebrated.
such a problem. Right, it's celebrated more so in the workplace than it was maybe 10 years ago.
Yeah, respect it.
I don't know what kind of question this is. Has anyone got burned by your beard? And if so, can we hear the story?
I got what?
Burned? Burned? Like hot, like heat burned? I don't understand the question.
My mind have gone somewhere else.
Yeah, no. My beard is STD free.
I mean,
No discharge.
Yeah.
that's where my mind went. Was like,
I was like burned by my beard. No, not at all. Right. Where is your mind, young lady? Where is your mind?
it's not even about a young lady. That's my 65-year-old auntie.
Oh,
For it.
okay.
Okay. Everybody loves my auntie. They love her when she's on the show.
Hey, I ain't mad at you. Keep calling in. Keep coming with them great questions.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's see. So, I gotta hook up with your mom. Well, I guess I see her at the shop when she's at the shop there.
Definitely. When you come through to get your new due, she'll be there.
She said, "Tasha, your mind is right. I know you, auntie. I know." My 65-year-old auntie. I know it. She said, "Your mind is right, Tasha." Do you remember you mentioned glue adhesive? I think. Okay, so they was laughing. It's not hot glue though. That was Dr. Tiffany said.
Okay.
It's
No, the glue.
Oh, that's
no, that's not what my aunt was talking about. What we were talking about.
Oh,
but
okay.
Dr. Tiffany is trying to clean it up because that's the hit lady. She always trying to clean stuff up.
Great job, Dr. Tiffany.
So she's talking about glue and adhesive. It's not ever hot glue that you're putting on people.
Well, this is the thing. All the adhesives affect people differently. I know that I have used adhesives before that did actually scar my skin and burn my skin. But it's kind of trial and error, really, at the end of the day. I have not found the particular adhesive that I'm using right now is very mild and very gentle on my skin, though. Like, I'm able to wear...
on mine, too.
Yeah, I'm able to wear a clean shaven face if I want to
because
as well.
people are sensitive skin, so you never know what it may do to them.
Sure.
Now, is it organic type of stuff? That's what I'm trying to see.
It's not organic. It has some chemical properties to it. Because you really, really want it to stay, and it has a really good staying power. There's a remover that we use, a solvent that helps to break the adhesive down when you're ready to take it off.
Okay, all right. So the time is wrapping up. We're going to go back to how they contact you, all your social media, your phone numbers, your website, all over again, because we want to make sure that they have the information.
Yes. If you are interested in donating your locks, if you are interested in coming to have a unit made with locks that you already have, or you just want to come and try one on, you can come and see me at Madam Walker's Braidery and School, or you want to get your own locks done or hair done. Our address is 4015 21st Place, Temple Hills, Maryland. I can be reached at 301-505-5313 or 301-237-6783. Anybody out there that is on the fence about this whole thing, take a chance. It can't hurt. We put it on, you don't like it, we can take it off. It's not a big deal. It's just an option. It's an accessory like a baseball hat, a watch, a ring. No big deal, guys. I think you're going to enjoy it. Oh, you can find me on Instagram and Facebook also at Shanti Walker, SHANTI Walker.
All right, guys. Well, that is the end of another Hanging with Your Girl, Tasha. I want to make sure that you guys are tuning in next week. We're going to flip the script and go to something that's not so much fun. I'll have a guest that will be on, and he will be sharing his fight with PTSD and mental illness and stuff is what we'll be talking about next week. So we see you back on Monday, same time.
Before we go, I have a gift that I want to give my girl, Tasha.
A what?
In my efforts to be creative, this is a handmade gift that I sell in my salon, and I wanted to make sure that you had this. Please check it out.
If it's this?
It's not that. No, it's not that. It's not that.
I don't know. That looked like some lingerie.
No, it's not lingerie either. It's not lingerie either.
at that.
This is an infinity scarf that I make called a necklace. Okay? And it can be worn a couple of different ways, right? You can wear it open like this. Let me see. Don't mess up my hair.
We got like 2 minutes, a minute.
So you can wear it open like this.
Show them,
like a
show them,
scarf?
show
Yes,
them.
it's a
Come
scarf.
on.
So you can wear it open like this, or you can roll it, and it turns into a little tie ascot, just like this.
Yeah.
It is some lingerie. My baby gonna like that joker.
At Madam Walker's Braidery, come on to see us for your Christmas gifts. Lok Kapps, Lok Refresher Spray, necklaces, a style. Just come on and see your man Shanti while he's chilling with his girl Tasha.
Oh, it didn't even burn my cheek, y'all. It didn't burn my cheek.
Okay, I told y'all it don't burn.
See y'all later next week. Bye-bye.
Take care, guys. Bye-bye.
Now see the cinnamon twist. It's a sexy lady who walks around without being shady, who knows her values, who's gone through trials. Her smiles are captured from mouth to mouth. It's not the size of her thighs she worries about, but the pride she thrives to keep that drive. That cinnamon twist. That cinnamon twist.